Hi guys.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry that all the whole Facebook has kicked us off.
Don't
Seems-
even worry about it. Technology
Technology.
and problems
It's
collide
actually
for us
yep.
all the time.
It's actually booted us out again, but it's because I set it up that second time differently. YouTube is fine, so we can actually put it on Facebook after we've done the live because we are going to beat technology.
Yes, absolutely.
I was saying just before we went live, we haven't seen you guys in a while. How have you been?
Good. Good.
Busy.
Yeah.
You look really well and happy.
Good. I feel exhausted. So
Oh.
that's a win. No, we're really good. We're really good. How are you?
I'm good, but I was just thinking if you weren't exhausted today after CMC Rocks, you wouldn't have done it right.
That's exactly it.
CMC Rocks, how did you guys go on the weekend? It looked incredible.
We had
Your
exhaustion. We had the best time. That speaks enough for it all. Like it was Wednesday and we're
yes, still tired.
I think I always get told I can never catch up on sleep. And even when I try to have as many naps as I can, which hasn't been a lot, but it was an absolute whirlwind, and it was just amazing just to see our friends and to see the amazing artists that were there and get to meet all different type of new people. So it was exhilarating, really.
It's just so fun. And to be honestly, just to be asked to be on that bill is just incredible. Like it's bucket list item tick.
Yes, definitely. But we can tick it a few more times.
Absolutely.
You can tick that bucket list.
Just always because the next goal is to be on the Rebel stage or the Stampede stage. Like that's
yeah. See, there's plenty of options, and then in a few years they'll probably have some new stages, and then you'll have more bucket lists.
Well,
so one of those never ending, like a packet of Tim Tams. Yes. Gosh, that's an old ad. Now I'm showing my ad. Thank you so much. Kaz has just jumped in because I know you guys have been so patient with the Facebook issue we had tonight. She said that she's already put the link up for the single review. Oh my gosh, put the link in the comments, Kaz. Yes. I love your reviews.
We love Kaz.
Yes.
Isn't she great? I love reading the reviews, and it's interesting because I think she's a bit like me. Like I hear some of when I'm reading it, I hear exactly what she's thinking as she goes through, and it's just she's got good taste.
Awesome.
So the single that we're about to talk about came out, and I think from the top of my head, it was the 14th of March.
Yes. Correct. Yes, absolutely.
How's it been going? Because you probably haven't had time to take a breath and talk about it much. You've been flat out. How's it going?
Really good. It's so wonderful to hear how many people actually just really love it. Really love it. We brought it out just before CMC because we feel like it is a bit of an anthem for CMC. Everybody be singing spirits when they're at that festival. And like it's just an autobiographical moment, and it's going like people are just enjoying it. So they're living vicariously through when they listen to the song.
And it's a fun song, even if you're at that point in the night where you don't remember the lyrics anymore, or the artist is getting the lyrics wrong, and we're always getting them right. It's one of those songs that doesn't matter what state you're in. It is just fun and happy and energetic, as you guys always are.
Thank you. No,
I love that.
It's what it's about, right? It's about just having a good night, raising some hell, sinking a few spirits. Being cheeky little devils.
Exactly. It's funny because I was talking to an artist a couple of weeks ago, and I can't think who it was, somebody that was down here, because we've had a lot of artists in Tassie the last few weeks staying here, and lots of different songwriting sessions and all sorts of things. But I can't remember who I was talking to, but I remember saying to them how impressed with you 3 girls on stage I am, because how on earth you don't trip over. You've got all 3 of you on there, plus the band and all the chords, and you guys just look like you do it so easily. And I'm like, I would be on my face by then.
You know what?
We fool the people, I'm glad.
Smoke and mirrors, baby. There's been a few times where we'll probably be where we throw a knee.
Yes.
We we're pretty baffled ourselves how it hasn't happened. So that's great.
Bloopers will happen one day, and we want exclusives to that because I completely will understand and relate. But no, it's so good to see you guys on stage and the connection that you have. It feeds out in your performances. I can see that you love what you do.
Thank you. No, yeah, we absolutely do. We have so much fun with each other and with our band. It's just like we just met, just gel, and it's just fun.
Have you guys always gelled so well, like, and growing up, or is it sort of as you've sort of got into music a bit more and different life experiences?
We've definitely always got along.
Yeah.
I think it's gotten. I don't think we wouldn't be as close if we didn't have this going on because we're all at different stages in our lives and different stages. Like Nia and I have a 8-year gap. You and I have an 8-year gap. 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
21, 28.
I was born 91. You're born 99. So yeah.
8. Yeah. Wow, math. Anyway,
look at us winning on a Wednesday night after CMC, and you can still do maths.
We're musicians, not mathematicians, okay?
Yeah. But I got it right, so yay me. But like when we first began, and the girls were like, "You're in the band, and you have no choice," and I was like, "Okay." I was like 15, 16, so I was still in school, and I hadn't sung in front of anyone before. So we're like.
Wow.
I definitely don't think it would be as close.
Yeah.
But we've always been a close family because, we're Italian, we're always there for each other. So I think it definitely has brought us closer.
For sure. Great. And we talk to each other literally every day. Like Lulu and I live together. So we do. And it really sucks that Ren's not here. Yeah. Like it's actually very inconvenient that she doesn't live with us. But we do.
What is she thinking?
Right? Rude.
A bigger house.
I know.
Yeah, a bigger house. Yeah. Just imagine if you're working on a family compound, how much you could build.
Yeah, exactly. We're working on a family compound, so that'll.
I like it. Kaz. She said, "I'm 62 and still act like a kid." I don't think we're all on the Peter Pan boat. We're not growing up.
Truly.
None of us. Yes. So before we got kicked out Sinking Spirits is, as we said, at March 14. You've been already touring it. What I know you're planning on getting on the road. Is that this is sort of the start of the rest of the season? This single, the rest of your
yeah, pretty much. It's gearing up for something bigger.
Yeah. Exciting.
And we're just really excited to be able to get on the road and get to all the festivals this year, which is really nice. 2024 was a little bit quieter in comparison to what 2023 was when we released our debut album, Magic in the Chaos, and that was
that long ago.
It's
wow,
it's insane. And we getting out there, jumping on Geraldine, our bus. We're really excited to just go to all the festivals. There's plenty of them this year.
Yeah, and our band was saying, like, we were saying to our band the other day, like, we miss being on tour because that's when we get to create so many memories and meet new people and discover new parts of Australia that we haven't been to. So we're really excited to get back out on the road and just do it all over again.
I think for you guys to be able to get out on the road together, does that sort of allow you a bit more writing time together as well? Like, does that give you, I guess, experiencing similar things in those moments? Does that sort of give you more material to work together with?
Yeah, definitely. We also get sidetracked very easily and we get caught up in the moment. So the three of us, we kind of need like an extra person to be like, girls, whoosh, get your head in the game, because we go, butterfly.
Yeah. Dad says it's like herding cats.
Yeah.
Like trying to get everybody together to like focus on stuff. I think that's like slight ADHD moments for the three of us. We're like,
I know, but how can you not when you're on the road seeing all these new things and all these new experiences? How can you stay focused on one or two things?
Oh, no, right. But
that's too much.
Yeah, we definitely do get a lot of inspiration, which is really awesome.
Yeah.
And that will be great. So like a great song title or a great moment to put in a song. So we definitely get a lot of inspiration, which is great.
And I guess, and that's the thing, like sharing those moments together, like you're all there to see it. So that flow of writing about it would be easier than someone going, well, it was a bit like this and this is what happened, and like trying to explain it before you write the song.
Yeah, exactly. There's 3 of us, so we get different perspectives and emotions out of it, which is really cool.
Yep. It's fun. It's your picture. Creating the picture. And God has already popped up their latest single, Sinking Spirit. So when we finish here, there will be a QR code up and some links. Make sure if you haven't heard it, you go over and have a listen, and always press the like or the heart, depending on what platform you're watching on, because that gets it out to more people. There's so many people popping in, as we were saying before. Kaz is in, Jan's popped in, Patrick is in the room. And Kaz said Geraldine was my cat's name.
Amazing. I love that. Geraldine.
And Jonathan's in the room and he's saying hi. Thank you, everybody, for hopping over to YouTube. The Facebook thing took a moment, but it's back up and running because Scott is in the green room. Thanks. We love Scott. We miss him.
Knows his stuff.
That's what he does. Yeah, he's like, stop, don't embarrass me. He's just amazing. I wanted to have a bit of a chat to you though. New music, as you were saying, and it was leading on hopefully to something more. Have you got a fair bit in the bag ready to go? The
great thing about having a quieter year last year, we always seem to have every few years we have like a reset year, and it was really good for us to like get out there and get to know different songwriters and see how how their brains work and what their processes are. And it was really nice. We got to expand our bubble and go out of comfort zone, and we've written some really awesome songs that we're really excited to get into the studio and start looking at.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been quite refreshing to be able to. I think we've gained a lot of confidence in our own writing abilities as well. So over the past few years, we have written with our producer, Rod McCormack. We've written with Gina Jeffries, our little writing teams of Sam Gay and Templeton Thompson from Nashville, and Sally Barris. And I think having that quieter year was really great because it gave us the opportunity to connect with a whole bunch of people and even a whole bunch of other artists, not just songwriters. And so we were able to delve into that, and like it's just been quite magical, to be honest, because we've been able to expand our horizons. So,
it's so cool because we kind of get into our routine with songwriting, and I do the same thing. I don't do songwriting to the level that you guys do, but anybody that you're writing with just opens up your mind, because you don't realize that you're getting tunnel visioned, and having that second person go, oh, what about this? I would never have even dreamt of that. So, it's real fun.
Yeah, it's really magical because, I mean, everybody's brains work so differently, and everybody has a different songwriting process as well. So it's just, it's been so great.
So good. Now, Scott I told you about some fun facts. He's thrown a fun fact up for us, and he said the trio, or you guys, have amassed over 1.6 million artist streams to date. 1.6 million. If only you had $1 for every one of those streams.
Honestly,
that
I think it would definitely make life a little bit easier.
Wouldn't it ever? Oh my goodness. 1.6 million though. That must, when you see that can't comprehend that is.
Yeah, that looks
that
fake.
Doesn't look real.
That looks fake.
That is so cool. I love it. I love seeing that people are being so positive. And we've got the one and only JD has just popped in. He said hi to you guys as well. He's watching from YouTube. YouTube liked us tonight. It's a platform we don't embrace as much in Australia, actually. I've noticed. We need to do more YouTube stuff. It works well.
It does. It's true. We feel the same way, actually. There's so many beautiful social media platforms that
there are.
So
it does help.
Yeah.
Now, you guys, as you're saying, you've got some dates coming up. Have you got merch on the road that people can jump in and either order or buy when they see you live still? Have you still got some merch around?
We sure do. We absolutely do.
We do have to restock though.
Yes.
CMC kind of bled us dry a little bit.
Which is wonderful.
Yeah, we need to probably get onto that ASAP.
Yes. But like we love making things. We're just like crafty. We like to think we're crafty little queens in some regard. Yeah. Ren loves making our candles, so we always have our
really? I love candle making. Yep.
It's therapeutic. It is therapeutic. And the candles that we do have kind of we have one for each of the songs on Magic and the Chaos. So they all have different scents and different crystals that she's put in, which is great. I made some paint by numbers.
Oh,
yeah, because we love painting, and so I thought, well, you know what, let's do that. So, and of course, we have our t-shirts and our hats, and they've been made by Brooke from Crew Apparel, and she's absolutely fantastic. And we sit down and we create that with her. So, but we do have to update the website with so we'll get onto that, everybody.
Big job, isn't it? It's a big job, and it's not a fun job. If you had to pick, what is your favorite part about music? Is it the writing, the performing, the people? Is it like if you had to pick one thing that you could do do you each have similar thoughts in that?
I think mine's the performing. I just love getting on stage, and like I'm a naturally well, we're all overthinkers, but I definitely win that category.
You've got that.
Yeah. But my favorite thing about performing is that I just get lost in the moment, and it's like I could leave all my worries and whatever's flowing in my brain, just shuts off, and I can just get lost in the moment. So I really love that because I get to escape.
Yeah, for sure. And I would say performing's pretty obviously one of the main parts that I love too, but I actually really enjoy meeting new people, and I love hearing how our music resonates with them in whichever capacity that may be. I love hearing the stories. Just the other day at CMC, actually, a lady came up to the girls and said that she had tears in her eyes when she heard Crooked Crown because of the way that it made her feel, because she just loved it so much. And that kind of stuff just really makes my heart so happy because, you know, when we write songs, we don't think about how they can actually impact other people. And it's just really beautiful to hear those types of things. So I like that.
It's so important. I see music. I think that's why a lot of us in the music industry, we are so in touch with ourselves, because we know the music, we get so much of it, but seeing how music impacts people that are unwell, or, you know, things like dementia, music actually brings them back and it calms them and it soothes. So getting to have the ability to connect with somebody to that level would just be such a huge, amazing feeling.
Yeah, totally. I think it can be therapeutic in some sense. Definitely. Like even if it's not country, some people like zen out to heavy metal. Like you know, it's nice how music just resonates with people. Full stop. Yeah. So it's really beautiful.
It's everywhere in the world.
Yes,
it has that impact everywhere in the world. Jonathan asked, "Do you send merchandise, or will you send merchandise to the UK?"
We will.
Jonathan.
We love it when people from other countries purchase our stuff.
I think we sent merch to France once.
Yeah, we did actually.
Oh,
I think it was when we did our possible campaign for Magic and the Chaos. Someone from France.
And we thought it was fake. We were like, what?
But it got there and she loved it.
Yeah.
So it was awesome. Fantastic.
Amazing.
Yeah, I think one went to New Zealand as well. Yeah. One went to America. So
craziness. Now, have you been to all those places, or your merch has traveled further than you guys?
Yes.
Mine too.
I went to America in 2015, but that was just because I went on a holiday with my husband. So like,
did you go again? Was it good?
It was great. I had a really, really fun time. I also went to Canada. That was absolutely insane. So
beautiful, I imagine.
All again. I really want to go to Nashville. All three of us really want to go.
Just need a hand while you're there. Sing out. Happy to help.
Okay.
I'd put myself out that much to give you a hand. Yeah. Now, I know you guys have another interview to get to, but we do have another fun fact. The Sinking Spirits was co-written by the Buckwheats, and how good are they? That would have been a fun co-write.
We love our siblings.
We do. Yeah, we're basically we're all intertwined now. We're all siblings, and it's been absolutely magnificent. When we actually saw them at CMC on the weekend, and we did exactly that. We sank some spirits. It was really, really fun. It's a very autobiographical, this song.
Yes, you could just do a film clip at CMC Rocks. How awful would it be? Then you can claim it on tax, the drinks.
Mate.
I reckon now you've got a Sinking Spirits song. You can claim spirits on tax. I'm sure of it.
Surely. It has to be. It has to be the obvious thing that happens. Like, it's okay. We sang about it.
Well, see, there you go. You've done it, double done. Patrick has popped in and said, "G'day." Jonathan said, "That's cool. He'll look at your website and order some merchandise." April, hopefully your new stuff might be on there.
Well, we better
get our booties into gear.
Yes, absolutely.
April next week.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I don't know if that froze on you guys, but it came back on me fine. It was just a second. Chris is also in the room. He says to say hi. Now, I know you guys have got another interview, so we will wrap it up. But I hope that you guys come back again very soon. It'd be nice to catch up.
We always have such a good time with you, Danny. It's just so good. It's so fun, and it's been way too long.
Like, it's always hurt the best way.
Yes, exactly.
It's been forever, but I am hoping to get up over there for a few more shows over the next few months, and towards the end of the year, we're trying to get on the road a little bit more so we can actually maybe have a drink in person. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Let's sing some
just in the spirit of your song.
Yes,
done. We just have the driver.
The spirit of our song. Very good.
That's right. Very good. Maybe you should get a spirit company to sponsor you and have you guys on their label.
I feel
Would you all agree?
Fabulous side. Yes, we agree. I feel like that's
all agree on the one spirit, or would you all have a different favorite?
All right. Okay, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Gin.
Yeah, gin. That is so cool. And Ren is going to like gin. We know.
Oh, we love our gin and tonic.
Yep. There's actually one gin type what's it called? Brand. That word. One gin brand that's called Vickers, and we were watching Puberty Blues a few years ago. Like, we just rewatched the whole thing. And so we decided that every time that we make a gin and tonic, we call it a Debbie. Because it's Debbie.
Yes. So you want a Debbie doll?
We'll have a Debbie.
And then we say, of course.
Yeah, of course you will. Yeah.
And it's all in the name of, it's true. You can't get in trouble for any of that.
It has to happen now. Any gin brands out there that want to collab?
I think that there's definitely something in that, and I think we need to really work on it, because your label with Sinking Spirits would look really nice on a bottle.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us. I love having you guys on anytime. It's so much fun. But I can't wait to see Sinking Spirits climbing in the charts even more and see it out on the road in person.
Oh, thank you. No, it's been, look, we love chatting with you, and it's so good to see your face.
Yes. Thank you. Guys, we'll be back next week. We've got loads of shows coming, and I know there's been lots of posts going up on Facebook, and thank you for all your messages. I think there's quite a few there today that I haven't even had 2 seconds to look at my phone, but I will once we finish the show, and I'll get back to you all. But thank you, girls, again, and I hope you get a reasonably early night, not too many more interviews.
Nah, that's all
Should
right.
be right.
I'll just go pour. Actually, you can go pour me a gin,
I can do
and
that.
we'll get on.
Perfect. All right, guys, we'll see you all next week. See you.
Bye.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Hello.
I know you guys have got another interview. Thank you so much for being patient.
Oh,
No
it's okay. We
worries.
would have done it for longer.
Yeah, we would have just kept
I
talking.
know. We could have definitely done that. How are you? Oh, the puppy. You got the
Hey.
puppy there.
Hello.
Happy?
Oh, wet.
Gorgeous. Not
Oh, wet.
spoiled,
She just came back from
hungry.
Runners Club. So, how are you, girls?
Yeah, good.
We're so good. How are you?
Yeah, excellent. Thank you. Excellent. Got to ask, what do you think of Chris Stapleton?
Oh,
Ooh.
Hey?
Drew, he's just
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was so good, so good.
I
We
was
spotted you in the crowd with Channy and so forth, and we're trying
Yeah,
to grab their attention. And
I try.
I could not. I was trying so hard. I was like, where are they?
Yeah, we're just trying to find you. Like we're like waving into.
I
in,
stuck
yeah,
with
into all these
Yeah.
people. We're in the
Oh,
nosebleed
And
section.
it's
But
different. We're looking down from the lights, and you guys are looking up at the lights.
I
You
saw
know, yeah.
very good.
I love
Well done. After a few hiccups there.
Come here, hang on.
I don't know. Facebook booted us out.
Is it
It
still
actually-
live?
it
It's
actually
still live.
Yeah, I think Facebook come back on, actually.
I
Oh,
know.
bro.
And then, so the first one we started the show and had to close completely out of it because Facebook completely banned it. And then
Okay.
when we went live again, it was strange. I don't know why, but it became okay. Maybe it was the music at the start.
I think
We'll
we're
have to
still.
look-
I think we're still live, everyone.
Oh, we're still live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. We're just having a good old yarn.
We are.
Hey, guys. That was
It should
unexpected.
be live. It doesn't say live on my end. Does it say it on your? Oh, you because you're logged in on that end, Scott.
Hey, everyone.
I think everybody's
Right.
signed off because no one's saying hi. So that's all right.
We might have to go.
I think so.
See you
Anyway,
later. See you guys.
All right.
chat.
See you later. See you next time.
Bye.
Hey?
Play the intro.
Bye.
You won't play the outro though. There we go.